Hi everyone, Romy, Self-Care Witch, Lily, said your name in the live. Yeah, anybody who, the first time that you type in chat, my cuddlefish stream pet will say hi to you by name. It also does a bunch of other tricks. I think that's the only automated one. That and saying goodbye at the end of the stream to everybody by name, I think are the only two automated ones that are working right now. And then it's, we have to tell it to do the other ones. I'm really hoping that some of the YouTube integrations get patched soon so that it can do some other things. Like we have a members alert if somebody becomes a member, but I have to push a button for that one to work right now. I'm hoping that that one starts to work like the other ones, but we have, it does several things. It's kind of fun. And, oh, let me see if I could show you all. I know I said I want to add some new ones for Halloween. I've never had to add a source live, but let me see if I can show you. I started on our Halloween cuttlefish. Don't make source visible, maybe? I'm gonna see if I can show you my current sketch for one of our Halloween ones without it. Yeah, okay. See that, and then where did it put it? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize I was working at such extremely high resolution, I guess, when I was drawing. So it's a little bit big right now, so I have to make it smaller so it actually fits on the 1080 screen. But this is my current sketch for the witch version of the cuttlefish. I started drawing that last night, and I realized that the W-shaped pupil that a cuttlefish has kind of looks like a bat, so I'm thinking about going in that direction with maybe the pupil for some of the Halloween cuttlefish that we do. I'm a little bit debating about there's kind of a few different ways I could go about adding these. And so we could add like accessories to the existing cuttlefish. Like I also have, ooh, maybe I could bring over the hat and see how that works. And we can test out the witch hat. Because I have the witch hat separate too, that we could just put like accessories on the existing cuttlefish. It's just if we give it a command, like, you know, when it spins around, the hat won't spin around. And then we can also, I'm thinking about like, should I have an animation with the witch where it like, I don't know, does some sort of sparkly magic or something? Have a little spider that dangles from the end of the hat or something. Yeah, but this is a kind of a version 1 that I'm like, should it be green? Should I have more texture? That's like our current version. Because we could have it so that when we input the command, it switches to that one for kind of a period of time. Or it could have a default Halloween cuttlefish that maybe looks like a pumpkin or something, but I haven't loved my pumpkin sketches on the cuttlefish yet. So I'm still working that out. And then I have to see like how the text when it waves to you, how that comes up. Because I have to, right now this is just static, so I have to draw all the other frames if I want to animate it, which takes a while because I haven't found the perfect system for doing that because of the way that I have it animated right now. But yeah, I've started. You think your game updated, but you're not sure. Every time for mine to update, I had to go to the App Store, actually click on the game, and then update it there. Like it wasn't in my list of updates. I think the current is 1.1.2. If you have not updated to 1.1.2 for the game, I might not, because you'll be able to get more sunscreen for the event, and some other things seem to be a little bit easier. But mine is updated, so I've spent like it feels like 4 days of just saving up sunscreen to try to get the hammock. So I wanted to see how much we have. So I actually ran around and did most of my dailies. So, oh, right, I need to click on the game. And no background music. Let me see if I can raise my mic a little bit. So I'm still working on trying out these new joystick covers on my controller, but it's making them so high that I actually have to put my mic higher so that I can fit my hands underneath. And I think when I did that, I loosened the cord so it sounds a little fuzzy. Or is that an in-game sound effect? The way that I'm not sure right now. Yeah. Click off of that. I still had like the box up for the cuttlefish that you can't see, but I can see. So yeah, has anybody gotten anything good from the event? I think we just unlocked today. Where did all the stuff go? Okay, I swear when I was here earlier, there was stuff out and I could see it. You have it, you have the update. All right. I don't know why there's... Okay, the object is still here because watch, like, I can't... Because I can't jump on top of it, but for some reason it's not showing. That's so strange. But let's see what we could get from the event. Could get any... Oh, I can finally... That's so many tickets. That's so many. All right, well, this is the first time I've actually had enough sunscreen to get the hammock, and then I'll go back down to 1, and it'll be several more days before I can get anything else because they nerfed the sunscreen drops so much. Yes! And I have a free one because I brought Tuxedo Sam with me because y'all reminded me that he'll give us extra stuff sometimes. Oh. Also, remember we finished up those cabins last time? We have new visitors today. Get this new friend. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have moved my mic. I'm getting like lots of fuzz. I'm gonna unplug and replug. Awesome, they give us fabric. Like, I could actually use that. Like, there's only... I don't really need the hot chocolate, you know, from the other ones, or the pies at this point. Fabric? Fabric I can use. Can you both, like, face forward so we can get a picture? Can I take a picture with you? Look at the little penguins! Oh, they're hanging out with each other now. Which is fine, but, like... No! What do I have to do to get you to face the camera? Move the camera, I suppose. Huh? Oh, I need to put back on my outfit. I had to dive for something last stream, I think. And so I didn't change back into my new cloud outfit. That look looks so concerned at me. I like their little hats and stuff. But then also... we have another penguin! And I like that they're both on the same beach so they could hang out together, you know? I wish I could get all 3 of them together. Can you face the camera? You're not gonna move, huh? Oh, what? Walk away? That's even worse. Yeah, these were the ones that we needed the new fit. Oh, Sam, sir, fine. We'll take the picture just with us over here, maybe. Okay, even I'm not looking at the camera though, so... We can try that again. Maybe we'll get something a little bit better. Sir? Sir, this way? This way. Yeah, well, that's, you know, that's almost right. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was almost... yeah. Trying to get the visitors to pose, your companions to pose, is like, I turn the slightest way, and as long as it's away from the camera, they're like, yep, oh look, I'm gonna go hide in the bush. You know, this is what their cabins look like. So this is where I've been putting all of my summer's end furniture, and then they required those 5 pieces of clothing, which is why we have all the mannequins in here. So I'm gonna add one of our hammocks so that we can see everything in the same place. Where is the hammock? It's pretty far down, right? Here it is. I don't know. I mean, we have room over here. Although then the lifeguard stand is looking at you, but that's fine. I wonder, do you think we can lay in the hammock like a bed? Oh, I just got the camera coming up. Oh, you know what? I don't think I could sleep when I have a companion. So that might be part of it. Speaking of my companion, where did he go? Do you think we can get both of them in here? All 3 penguins in one shot? Maybe? Actually. Oh, come on. We're so close. Can I zoom out just... If this one wasn't hiding in the bushes... Yes, I have been playing the event every single day. Oh my gosh, you can see Choco Cat in the background. Like, his tent doesn't load, but he does. Thank you for subscribing. I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers, which is when YouTube has you as a full partner. Right now we're a partial. So every subscriber is super helpful right now. Oh, wait. We've almost got both of them. Do you think if I, like, do something... Ooh. Okay. No. Don't walk away. Come back. I want to get all 3 of you. All right, if I walk this way... Well, I don't... Sure. Can I take a picture with me as a mermaid and all the penguins? I can do that. Come on. Can I even do... I can sit down as a mermaid for some reason. Hi CJ, welcome in. I mean, you can't tell that I'm a mermaid right there. It looks like I am a floating head, so maybe I need to get out of the water for the photo. And I'm gonna put back on, oh wait, did I get... We unlocked some of the Summer's End clothing in today's dailies, I think. Was it this? Is this the new Summer's End top? Happened since you started school and missed a lot of streams? Ah, maybe. Because we have the new... I don't know, have you been here since the Cloud Island update? Because the 1.1? Is that what it is? That update was really big, added a whole new area, 2 new characters, a bunch new visitors. And then we also just had the update for the Summer's End event. Is the sound being fuzzy for you all? There's something really fuzzy in my headphones right now. Let's see. So yeah, we have a new area that's all like clouds and fluffy stuff and stars. And that's where I got the outfit I'm wearing in this. There we go. We've got it with the new Summer's End thing. The event stuff. Hey, Hugh. Can you just like make your path come this way? Come talk to me over here, would ya? And you too, you come talk to me over here, and then we go in the middle and we try to take your picture with both of you. I feel like, what is going on? No, come on. This is so perfect. Purple guy or girl. I don't remember their names. It's like Pam and Tam. Pam, Tam, Sam. They all match, right? I mean, technically, all 3 of them are in here now. Oh, come on. See, that is perfect for the pink one. And we just need the other one to come back in before the pink one goes away. Now, face the camera. Okay. I'm gonna take the picture before that. No! I said before the purple one turns. That's pretty close. Hi Hassan, welcome in. Hi Daphna, also welcome in. Wait, did we... Oh, had it. I keep forgetting that it's not both of the, That might be the best that we get. Our iPad's at 10%. I hope that battery lasts for a long time, but I would be plugging it in for sure. Yeah, but let's look at this. Is the new shirt from the Summer's End event, apparently. And then my hat and my skirt are from the New Cloud Island area. This is the first part of the Summer's End event clothes that I have, because I've been buying all of the furniture, which is, I think, do we have all the furniture now? I think so. So we've got the light, the surfboard, the sandbox. The sandbox is one of the first ones that I had. The chair, the lifeguard chair, and now today's new one is the hammock. And I have 2 of the hammock and 2 of the light because I brought Tuxedo Sam with me. Oh, and the beach ball. Actually, there is a collection for this, right? Somewhere down here. Not fwishing, although we should work on fwishing as well. Summer's End. Yeah, so all I need is the skirt and the visor to complete the collection, and then I can start doing variations of the clothing, which is still going to take me a while because of how little sunscreen you get now. Let me grab some water. Can somebody put the water commands in chat for me? Alright, hopefully my voice lasts. And hopefully the temperature lasts. I know it's gonna be... I like used a window air conditioner to make it like uncomfortably cold, and then I shut it off for stream. But it's gonna be like really, really hot outside, so I don't know how long that's gonna work for, but they are supposed to finally fix it tomorrow. Supposedly. I believe no one, but maybe. Alright, so I said... Sorry. My voice is still all over the place. But I did say in the thumbnail and in the description we're gonna open the friendship boxes because I have so many of them. I think we can let him go. Right? Will he go away really... Whoa. Oh, is he gonna run up to the, I think he's running up to the fast travel point. He's got his siblings right here now. We're gonna open the friendship boxes because I know they've said in 1.2, so our next update, they're gonna finally make it so that we can batch open them and make that a little bit better. In the update that we just had, what they did was they made it so that the friendship boxes are no longer one thing. They are 3 different things depending on what gift level you give them. And so we're pretty sure that only the level 3 boxes can have the character hat in them now. So I was gonna wait, but now that I know that and I have to go back to 3 heart gifting all of my best friends again, I was thinking, why don't we see if maybe I have a hat already and then we don't have to 3 heart gift that villager anymore? Because you can see, I have quite a few. I have quite a few of the boxes. Those are all of my regular boxes, and then if you scroll down, these are my medium boxes. So since the latest update, if you give a 2 heart gift, now you're only getting a medium box. And if you only give a 1 heart gift, you're getting these small boxes instead. And so, like, we could open one of each and just see what is different. And then I kind of want to get through at least some, if not all of the big ones. But the problem is that this takes forever. That's why I put up the poll asking, do you want to open them on stream? Should I just open them off stream? Should I put it all in a video or 1 video per character? But y'all voted for on stream, so we're going to try that. If my mic would just... Oh no. I tried to adjust it, and I accidentally loosened it, and now it wants to fall down. Which is not very helpful. Unless you'd like to listen to whatever sounds the floor makes. There we go. I think the fuzzing has stopped. Do let me know if anything happens to the sound. How do you get Top Hat on the beach? You have to finish the Icy Peak storyline, so those main storyline quests with the, I think they're under like Island, Mystery, any of the ones that are the story quest, and go through the Icy Peak storyline. So that kind of finishes up the main island story, and then after that you can explore Cloud Island and open that part too. You found Icy Peak. Did you do the story quest associated with it? Like all the way through? Yeah, okay. So there's, I forget, I think it's in my stream that's called like so many quests or something. It lists the other quests that we did leading up to that one because it came as a total surprise. Like we were doing other quests on stream. I think maybe it was getting the pickaxe and maybe Reef Revival. And then after those, the Icy Peak one just like opened and I was like, oh, okay, let's go see this. And all of a sudden, like the music is so obvious that you're at the finale and it was like, what is going on? But yeah, so this game has a lot to it. All right, let's open, I think I should have, no, we won't have one of each. Who do we have one of each for? I just want to see how different the different size boxes are first. We have a Pachaco there. Do we have one? Okay, and we have Pachacos up there. Do we have one of his 1 stars? No. Who do I have 1 stars of? Echo, Cito Sam, My Melody, because I'm not going to have a 2 heart of Retsuko, right? So yeah. Right, so Tuxedo Sam we have both. I don't think I have his 3 heart though, do I? Oh, I do. So we could do one of each for him. It's so much fun. Yeah, I was very surprised with this game. I mean, right now I feel like I'm in more of a lull, but I must have like 80 hours or something. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be like really cute, but you know, like, eh. But there's so much to do. The map is huge and it's live service, so they just keep expanding it for free. Adding new characters, and Sanrio is such a big like IP that they have plenty of characters to choose from. They're adding features. I really appreciated that their first update not only brought a new area, new characters, but that it also brought quality of life things, like you can batch craft and batch cook in the game now, and that's huge, because there's other games that you wait years just hoping that they'll do something like that. In this game it was like less than a month. Here you go, you can now do things and not have to waste your time on them that way. You had a problem with the gifts because you had to wait 3 days, but now it's fixed. Oh, wonder what happened. You do need to be really careful in this game. Don't time travel. Like, don't change the time on your system to try to get ahead, because then you'll lock yourself out of events and things and it can break. But since it's Apple Arcade, most of those devices you're keeping synced to internet time anyway. It's not like if it was on the Switch, that would be a concern, I think. I still think they should put this on the Switch. Okay, 4 thread, 2 sand dollars from his one heart gift box, the small gift box. So let's see how that's different from a medium. So those are large. Where am I medium? 5 thread, 3 sand dollar. Okay, so 1 more of each. Eventually, I will know exactly which buttons to push. We can't sort in here either, can we? All right, and then the large 10, was that 10 and 3? Because that disappeared really fast. 10 and 3. At least I'm getting more sand dollars because I have stopped like buying anything at My Melody store that I don't like need or anything that I already have because of my significant lack of sand dollars. And I still need to craft all the yummy furniture and it requires so many sand dollars. But I just spent like all of mine on the mannequins for the visitor houses. Okay, let's try. Okay, we've only got 4 Pachaco, so I think we're probably not gonna get a hat, but let's clear out the Pachaco giant gift boxes so then I know, do I have a hat or do I have to keep gifting him 3 heart gifts in order to do that? Oh my gosh, I'm up to 3 bouquets and 3 friendship bouquets. I need to use those before they give us more. Okay, so strawberries, and he's also giving us sand dollars, which I like. How did I... It looked like my little character just like stomped or something. Okay, white dye pouches. I forget that you get the dye pouches sometimes, not all the time, from the large gift boxes. 2 more to go. No hats. But like, at least all the stuff in this is useful. It's not like sticks. I think we've all had those puzzle rooms that are... Okay, that one felt like it should have had more in it. You know when you get that puzzle room that was really tricky for you to do, you get to the end and then it has like a stick or like 5 sticks or a bag of flour and you're like, what? Why? Let's see. What do we have? I think we're gonna try... Oh! Okay, so Cinnamarol's hat I think would have to be really cute, and that's... We only have 13 of these, so we can probably clear these too. I'm gonna try to run them a little bit quickly, but it's not fast. At least if I could sort so that they would be at the top, or just like open another one, or not have to do the animation every time. I would appreciate like any of that. And I think that's... I wonder how they're gonna do it, but it will be faster in 1.2. I think that's what they've said. I wonder what else they're gonna add in 1.2 and when that's gonna be. Ooh, we got blue and white dye. So I'm gonna have such an easier time dyeing clothes after this because I feel like I don't have very much dye. Because I pretty much only got it from the dye pouches. Like some of it I have a bunch of because I recycle the trash looking for the keys and I end up with like the black dye pouches. But the others, I don't want to like recycle all my stuff for the dye pouches, and so I haven't really been dyeing anything. Because I'm like, oh, but what if there's something else? New clothing that I really want a different color of. Oh, pink too, so you can get pink, white, or blue. Same thing. You know, I should have taken count of how many sand dollars I had at the beginning so that we'd know how many I'm getting from this. So far, this is... No, that's not... Why can I even do that? Like, what is the point of me emoting? Like, I wish I had this specialty object. Come on. Hats. Do you think we have any hats in these boxes? See, I feel like... Are the pre-1.1.1 ones, before they updated to the small, medium, and large, I feel like we're still getting kind of a variety. Even though, like, so for Cinnamarol, I know I've only ever given him 3 heart items, because that's what I have. Okay, who next. Okay, Pom Pom Purin, we only have 18. So we know Cinnamoroll and Pachaco. I still need to keep giving them 3 heart gifts because I don't have their hats. Oh, we're getting bananas, shinies, and brown dye pouches. I feel like I need none of these things. So these feel a little bit less productive to me. But we are getting like way more bananas, which I don't really need the bananas for anything. Like the candy cloud, I was only getting like 4 or 5. Okay, yellow dye pouches though. Can you hear like how quickly I'm clicking this button when I do this on the controller? It just seems like it's so loud. I'm used to like the Switch controllers, I feel like you can't hear it, like everything's really quiet. But this Xbox one is like so clicky. And it's on the back side of the mic because sometimes I'll hold it like up here on the front side of the mic and then I feel like, well yeah, of course you could hear it. But like it's behind the mic, it's on the side of the mic that it says it's not supposed to be picking up anything. I'm like, it definitely is. Like it is closer to the mic than I am, it's just like it's on the back where the speaker is not, you know? Sometimes wondering if maybe my mic pattern got changed. So weird. Oh, wow. Nothing yet. I got a hat! I got a hat! I got a hat! I got a hat! Oh my gosh, that wasn't even all that many boxes, and we have a hat already. So Pom Pom Purin, even though the only gift I know for him is really the 3 heart gift, and it's the easiest one to continue with the 3 heart gifts, I don't even need to because we just got the hat. We got the hat. This is the Pom Pom Purin collector's hat. Let's, I wish it was daytime, but look. The little puppy ears. Oh my gosh. I thought that there was a really good chance that we could open like all of the boxes and have none. Like with how low the drop rates are. That's really cute. I think that's such an appropriate hat for him too. What is up with my fuzzy mic? Oh, YouTube is on top chat. Let me switch to live chat because I know when it's on top chat, it just like doesn't show me some of the messages. There we go. This should be better. Love it. Congrats. Thank you. Want to join me in game? I don't think I'll be doing multiplayer today. I haven't done it yet. I want to make sure I can test it so that I know like what information it displays since it'll be live on stream before I try to do any of that. But I don't know what you can do. What can you do in multiplayer for anybody who's done multiplayer? I think you can shop at the shops. Apparently you can pick up resources and things like that because we've had people accidentally pick up quest items. We've seen that happen where people like pick up the mermaid stuff on somebody else's island by accident and then they can't give it back. I think you can trade resources, but I don't remember what else you can do. Wait, not food. So do we keep going with Pom Pom Purin? How many boxes was that? Because that wasn't very many. I guess we could clear them out. I mean, I'm gonna end up with more of them anyway. I can't believe we got a hat. Will it give you more than one hat? You know, it might. Okay, that is so encouraging because I really I was like, I'm gonna spend forever doing this with like nothing to show for it. But that is each of the different characters has a hat, and I have one of them since I saw one of the quests. One of the nulls is wearing Kuromi's hat, and I really like her hat. You're gonna play at the same time? Nice. I typically watch streams while I'm playing a game. So it's like, it's almost like you are playing together. I feel like his boxes are a little bit less exciting to open now that we got one. I feel like he was a more recent one too. Like the others, I have more boxes because I've been best friends with them longer. So maybe we really do have a chance. Although now I'm like, what if it's because I always gave him the 3 heart gifts and the other ones, you know, I'd mix it up some? Okay, gonna have this one cleared out and then we can move on to someone else. Okay, 1 hat in that stack. I'll take it. Alright, which stack should we do next? Who's our next lowest? Oh, Kuromi. Okay, this is probably the hat I'm looking forward to the most. And I did... No, wait. Okay, we'll do Retsuko because I'm moving up. The ones with the least amount of boxes to open. So let's see. Alright, not yet. So we're getting orange and white dye and then dough for the pizza maker, which makes sense. Yes, Kuromi is probably my favorite. I also really like, you know, a lot of the other ones, like My Melody is probably close to tied with Kuromi. Retsuko and Choco Cat as well. I'd say are like just below them. But Kuromi has such a good design. I mean, she also gave me a full witch outfit. Her area's all like spooky themed. Alright. How many will it take before we get our next hat? Should have made a counter. Anybody want to keep track? How many boxes does it take before we end up getting a hat each time? Oh yes, we should remember to stretch, or correct posture, whatever it is. Get up, run around the room if you can. Is that indigo? I thought they would each have like 1 color, maybe 2 colors. So we have white, orange, indigo. So are they each giving us like 3 different colored dyes in these? That is a lot of obsidian. I feel like there's almost nothing that I use the obsidian for. Like I've a little bit slacked on collecting it because I just don't have much of a use for it. Alright, 14 more Retsuko boxes. No hat yet. No hat in this one. I also just feel like the game has been in nighttime for a while. I'm like, can it be daytime again? Well, there's all 3 of the colors together. Now I'm like, what should I dye after this? Because I'm gonna have so many options that I didn't have before. And I'm pretty sure you can't dye the Summer's End shirt yet. I'm still waiting for them to say, like, if that, like, which way is the glitch or the bug. Because right now, for the Summer's End clothing, I think the skirt is the only thing that you can dye. Does the keyboard work with Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Yes. So if I'm not using whoops, I clicked on the preview instead of the game. So like this is using the mouse, and then if I use the keyboard, like my game, I can just switch between all three of them without issue. I am personally really bad at using just keyboard, but you can. So like all the keys came up on screen, so you just hit like M for map. Take a picture. I didn't turn myself around though. What are our back button? There we go. And then you can walk around either, I think I'm doing it right now with the arrow keys, but you can also use the, like the A, the S, the D. Yours doesn't work? Huh. I mean, I guess like my keyboard and mouse and my controller, they were all paired with my system before the game. And then it just does it seamlessly, whichever one, as long as I'm clicked on the game. Like if I click off the game, then nothing works. Then it just works. And you can do it. But if I say, you saw like I just clicked with the mouse and it turns into mouse, and then if I click with the controller, it does this. Yeah, I am, that's a good point. I am playing on a MacBook Pro, so I'm on a laptop. I know for certain that controllers work with the iPad. I would think that a keyboard and mouse should, because I can use those things with my iPad. But I guess I don't know. Because I am using like a Bluetooth mouse and a Bluetooth keyboard on the laptop, so it's not like just because it's built in. It may also depend on which one that you're using. But has anybody else been able to play on an iPad with a keyboard? I guess I haven't seen many people try that, or anyone try that I know of, but I'm sure somebody does, because like I used to use my keyboard with my iPad all the time, but not to play games, to like, you know, take notes and stuff, because it was more portable. You could probably ask in the Discord and see if that's an intended feature or not. But honestly, so there was a stream where my controller died and I didn't want to go get batteries for it. So I tried playing with the keyboard and I was so bad at it because I'm really not used to playing games with like just the keyboard or keyboard and mouse. I'm so much more used to doing a controller. So for me that was really hard, but I did try playing this game on my iPad the other day, and for me the controls were, I feel like they're more difficult than they are when I'm doing this, because I was using the touchscreen and I was just like, I kept wanting to like click on the item to pick it up instead of click on the control. And fishing feels really different. Like I was distracted because I was watching the fishing gauge, because that's what I do on mine. And I missed that the controls for it were all the way at the edges of the screen. So I feel like we have really different experiences depending on what input device you're using. Because I also thought, oh, I'm gonna play on iPad and you know, I can like play one-handed, and like you can't. I tried. You sort of can, but it definitely feels set up for using two hands because certain controls will be on one side of the screen or the other. So I'm like, are they thinking that people are gonna like hold this in two hands maybe? And then like use your thumbs to operate things? So I'm thinking maybe that was set up for like when you're on your phone, but I have like a 12-inch iPad, so like holding that thing was just like, it feels really awkward to me. I kind of want to try it with the Apple Pencil and see what happens. Like, would that work? When you play on your phone, is it vertical or does it stay, or is it horizontal? Or can you pick? Okay, so no red Suko hat. Unless I missed it, but I don't think so because it pops up the notification at the top. All right, we're gonna go for Chromie next. Really hoping for Chromie, but I don't know that I've been giving her a ton of the 3 heart gifts. Don't have the Apple Pen. Yeah, it's also really expensive. But I use it for drawing because like I drew my cuttlefish. So I've gotten really used to doing a lot of stuff with it because I'm often like drawing and then I'll have something else going on. So it's just like out already. But I do like that with the iPad or with the laptop, like you can pair pretty much any controller and it just works. I feel like when I've used I have a Pro controller for the Switch, and I feel like that one doesn't work as well as either the Xbox controller or the Joy-Cons. And I know other people have used the PS4, PS5 controllers. Not sure about the 4. I know for sure the 5s. Or I don't know how different they are though, so I assume they'd probably work. Some third-party controllers work too. Like, it works so seamlessly, and it's so weird because I look at like some like PC, like not Mac games, and I feel like their controller support is not nearly as seamless as everything else because I'm like, oh, it's just, I turn it on, it works. I click with my mouse, oh, I'm doing that now. I click with the controller, I'm doing that now, and it just, the seamless transition is so nice. Because to me, this game feels like just, it's a game that you happen to be able to play on mobile. It's not like a mobile game that you happen to be able to play on computer. But I guess it's also like, I don't know, kind of changing my idea of what mobile games are. Because they're way more involved than just like Pokemon Go or Pocket Camp. And I have always said that, like, I'm pretty sure my phone is like, has more storage and more power than my Switch does. I feel like it should be able to run all the games that are on my Switch. Come on, Chromie, give me a hat. Please give me a hat. 15 more boxes to go for Chromie to see if we get her hat today. Or if I have to keep... I need to make her more soda so that we can get more of the 3 heart boxes. I'm getting a lot of violet dye. I'm gonna have so many of these light stones. Ah, okay. So that could be why it's not working then. It's not charged all the way. Like, I thought walking around in this game was going to be closer to Pocket Camp if you're on a touchscreen where you kind of touch in the area that you want your character to go. But it's like a virtual joystick instead, which I think this might be the first time I've encountered that in a game. But then I was like, well, how else would you do like all the jumping puzzles and things? They recently said in the Discord that we're going to be getting there's going to be new puzzle temples, but that they're going to be sort of optional, the new ones. And I'm wondering what those are going to be like, because I was so surprised when we got Cloud Island, and Cloud Island did not come with no puzzle rooms in Cloud Island so far. The day off work, oh right! US and Canada holiday today for a lot of folks. Nice. And yet you're still here, so thank you for spending your day off, at least with the stream in the background. Wait. Oh. The separation with the dye pouches made me think one of them might be the hat, but no. Let all those clear this time. I did finally make the golden stick, so that was an achievement. So I got a stick for making the golden stick, but it also just checked off something in collection, so I was okay with it. So I felt like I had enough sticks. Come on, Chromie, 4 more boxes. Can we have a hat? Can we please have a hat? Alright, pink dye too. Purple for Chromie. 3 more. Got 2 more chances for a Chromie hat. Please, please, please. No. Alright, last chance today for a Chromie hat. Please give us a hat. Please, can we have a hat? No. Okay. I need to... So I did not collect any fizzy ore today because I forgot. That's something that we could do so that we could then... I'll be better at making the soda for Chromie for her 3 heart gift so that I can have those chances at the hat. Oh, should we do that to take a break from like just button pushing, or should we like catch 3 fish and go throw them into the fountain? Where's... There we go. What do I catch here? Well, I guess let's... I'm gonna catch like 3 things in Spooky Swamp and throw them into the fountain. And then we'll open a bunch more boxes and see how it goes. I feel like I've had pretty decent luck with the, with those fish behind Kuromie's house. Okay, the sound sounds really weird to me. Does it sound okay for you all? Let's see. Catch like 3? Throw them in the fountain? We could catch more. Oh goodness, is it going to be the giant one again? No, it's going to be a small one. I should have come up here at nighttime and we could catch some of the other ones. All good? Alright. Am I gonna get... No! I went the wrong way! Oh, okay. I was not ready for it, and then I went the wrong direction, and it did not work out in my favor. I'm gonna try the other direction. No, I picked the wrong way again. These clams are evil. I mean, we were catching them one right after another. It's just I've gotta pick the right direction, and I didn't 3 times in a row. Alright, we're gonna go to the left every single time because they've been switching it up, so we should be able to get them half time. Now it's gonna give me a tiny guy, and it's not gonna matter. Nope. As long as you guess the right direction, like these are fine. They're actually a little bit easier than the other ones. It's just that you have a 50-50 shot every single time. Because at least they don't switch direction. I feel like even the regular size ones, like this one, like they've gotten harder. Because I don't feel like they would redline me. And now they do. Now I want to catch one of the giant ones again. No. Come on. See, the switch up has me. Like, I have tried to fish while I'm like half paying attention to streams, and then something in somebody's stream, I'm like, oh, I want to actually see that. I look away for 2 seconds and I lose my fish in this game. Because they switch so fast. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. So we got a huge one. Let's do one more and then we'll turn these in. Do you think we should turn them in all together, or should we get multiple chances by throwing them in one at a time? I'm looking at the guys in the boat and I'm like, do I have that helmet? Maybe I have it in a different color? Alright, let's see. Do you want to throw them into this fountain or the one up top in Cloud Island? Because there's another fishing fountain up there too. We will throw like one in here. I haven't gotten anything from the one up top. Oh, I forgot I have these. Yeah, and I didn't know that you could throw the mermaid statue in here too. So if you hate fishing, you could just make the statue and put the statue in there instead. Nothing. All right, let's go to the other fishing fountain. Let's see. Haven't met a YouTuber in game. Look. I'm like, have I? I don't remember which island it's on. But I always go this direction when I'm collecting resources so that I don't forget. I love the little feet like dangling like that. Alright, is it on this one? Nope. Keep going. I'm so glad that we played the update and used all my friendship blossoms on day 1 so that we could unlock this when it was still at the level 6 instead of now it's at level 10. So I was gonna make a bunch of guides on things, and now that things are changing, I'm like, but are they still gonna be valid? Alright. How many fish should we throw in, though? So I've got, what, 6 of them? So I could throw them in all at the same time. We could throw them in one at a time and have more chances. Do half and half, 1 stack at a time. I'm gonna throw in whatever this one is on its own. What do we think? What are the guesses? I think I've seen starfish, a stick, a box clam, and furniture, and dye. So I'm thinking maybe a box clam? Nothing. Or we could get nothing. Alright, we'll try 2. I'm gonna throw in 2 of these since we have 2 of them. Nothing. Maybe we throw in the last 3? Oh, I was so excited. And then it was a starfish. I was hoping it would give me something else because when I got my final piece of furniture, I threw in fish and it was like a thing and I was so excited, and then it was like a stick or something and it was like, oh. But then it did it a second time, and the second time it did it, it was the furniture, so I was a little bit holding out, hoping that it would. I'm gonna throw in one of my mermaid statues. I do currently need these for hanging on unless we get his hat, because this is his 3 heart gifts. Nothing. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anywhere I could fish up here, but we could open more boxes up here. Let's open... Want to do another character stack, and then we'll do more fishing. And what was the other thing I was gonna do? Let's see. So it looks like Bats has the next few... No. Top Hat does. Lily, I don't think I'm gonna do multiplayer today. Let's see. Yeah, so we'll open the top hat ones. Oh, I really don't feel like I need seashells or associate them with top hat in any way. I wonder if top hat's hat is a top hat. I'm guessing probably not, but you never know. Although I feel like we're gonna have much less of a chance because I don't know if I even know what his 3-heart gift is. So wait, is there any point to doing his if I haven't been giving him 3 hearts? I mean, there's still the old boxes, so I don't know if there's still a chance in there or not. Like, there might be. But I'm like, I mean, the glitches are fine, but I don't feel like I super need them. And then the seashells, I'm like, eh. The sand dollars, though, like, I can use the sand dollars. I can use fabric. I should have screenshot my inventory at the beginning of stream. And then we could compare it to the end of stream and see how much stuff we got. Yeah. So we're getting indigo and violet, it looks like, from him for the dye pouches. I'm gonna adjust my fan because it is starting to get hot in here because I think the sun is starting to cook this part of my house. But let me know if the fan ends up getting picked up on the mic because I can always adjust the placement of the different things. Where are we? Here we are. These aren't taking quite as long as I thought they were going to. But do remind me that I need to go into the mines and get the fizzy ore. Right? It's fizzy ore that we turn into fizzy crystals. So I can make more of Chromie's soda so that we have a better chance at getting her hat in the future. Come here. Out of the characters that we have left, who do you think we might end up with a hat of? I feel like we might have a chance at my Melody. I'm not sure. Oh, good point. I should drink more water. It didn't take us all that many with Pum Pum Turn, though. I think with any of these where we have way more boxes, if we do get a hat, I think we can, like, stop opening those and move on to the next character. Just because there's so many of them. Also, good reminder to stretch. I feel like the next friendship level I have with Kiki and Mala, I think we get a new DIY. So there is part of me that wants to use like one of the friendship bouquets just to see if we can get high enough level to see one of those new DIYs and what it is. Is he only doing the pink and indigo, or did he have a third color that I'm not noticing? Oh, pink, indigo, and violet. Right, right. 7 more possibilities. As thank you for liking the stream, everyone. I'm told that it helps other people find it somehow. I really don't understand the likes on YouTube. But they're somehow significantly less about like what it shows you and significantly more about what it shows other people or something. I don't know. Alright, 3 more chances at a top hat, which is probably not actually a top hat. I should have done this before we got the fancy hat because I feel like it'd be more exciting because I hadn't found any hats in game that I liked. This one is really cute though. And I don't know what they all look like. Alright, last chance at a top hat. No. Okay. Alright, do you want to catch fish or go on a minecart ride? Where should we fish if we fish? I mean, we could fish here. Oh, we could also fish in the mine, which I haven't done. There's the entrance back here. All right, let's collect some fizzy ore on the minecart ride. Also, are there any calming crystals? I don't see any. So I'm almost out of those. I kind of had stopped collecting them. So both Pochako and Kuromi have soda as their 3-heart gift. So I need to remember to go through the mines and collect these more often. I just forget that the mines are here because they're so big and I've gotten so lost in them before. But this is so much easier than having to go around, you know, in most games where you're like hitting rocks with a pickaxe like a whole ton of times and then you may or may not get the drops that you're looking for and then you have to wait for them to respawn. You have Pochako at level 6, nice. So you've probably done the zipline quest with him? And I still have not found my last Gudetama in the reef area. I'm still trying to find that one. I should probably consult a map at this point, but I'm like, what if I just swim a little bit more, look a little bit more? Surely I'll just find it, right? Because I've found all the other ones that way. So far, nothing. And I have not hit any of the switches, so this is just whatever the game gives me kind of run through. I think we could go back through and get more if I hit the switches correctly. And there's 2 different places where you can get on, right? And I don't know enough to know if they go to different areas or not. Well, where am I now? Can I fish here? I don't think I've fished here before. Let's see what we get. It'd be really nice if it's new because I have not done very much fishing. And then every time I'm like, oh, I should fish here, it ends up being a fish that I've already caught, and I've only caught like a handful of them. Alright, that one was new. I'm pretty sure that I have this fish in a different size because I think it's the one that we have in the tank for one of our penguins back there on the beach. Do you think in the pool that's down below this one, we're gonna have the same fish, or would it be different fish? I should really have bats with me. Okay, that's the same one. Oh my gosh, everything sounds like fuzzy and echoey in my headphones right now. Unless that's the sound effect of being in the cave. Yeah, Stream Elements has a ton of reminders, and sometimes it just decides it's gonna tell us all the reminders at the same time. But it is a good reminder to make sure that you have the stream live, because YouTube does change it. I missed a fish, didn't I? Yeah. It's hard to see it splash when it's in the waterfall. I think these are gonna be the same as the fish we just caught, though. I was hopeful with the bog clamfish because I've had 2 or 3 times now where I just throw in one of those and I end up with furniture from it. Hi Shelly, welcome in. Hope the housework goes well. I feel like I need to devote more time to that. I need to do like a bunch of reorganization in my office, and I've been putting it off until they fix the air conditioning. So hopefully I'll get to actually do that soon. These look, whoa, that one looks a lot bigger. I feel like we're gonna end up with the same fish, but like I want that giant one now. No. Did we get the giant one? I think so. As long as I can pull it in. And then we should have all 3 sizes of this, I think. Yes! Got a new fish. I feel like I have not explored this part of the mines. Like the 3 different pools there. I'm thinking it's the same fish here, but we'll fish one more and then we'll go throw them into the fountain and I will have some water. I think we got another giant one. Oh my gosh, not you and Stream Elements on the water command at the same time. Alright, let's fast travel up to Cloud Island Plaza so that we can go back to the fishing well. I keep wanting to like fish in here. I was really surprised that we have a new area. Super excited about the new area. But there's no new puzzle rooms and there's also not new critters or fish. And I really thought we'd get more critters or fish up here. So that was kind of surprising to me. I wonder if they'll add them later. Because with the 1.1.2, it seemed like it was a reaction to how quickly players were playing it and they were hoping to add more things and stretch things out. Like the way we've seen more friendship rewards just added for Kiki and Lala. I bet this would go faster if I just took the other rainbow bridge over here. I'm just like going the long way. Alright, what do we have for fish? Alright, so I have 2, 2, and 4. Don't remember fishing this much, but I must have. Maybe we do them in individual stacks. I could do all 8 at once, and then we just get the one shot. It's so exciting when you throw in like one fish and you get furniture, because half the time that's the way it's been for me. And then I throw in like 10 fish and I end up with nothing. Hi Beatrice, welcome in. How do you dye your outfit? After you do the comic relief quest, there is a quest after that one with Tuxedo Sam that'll unlock being able to dye your clothing in his shop. Nothing. All right, we're gonna throw in 4 fish this time. See if it gives us anything interesting. What do we think? Starfish? We got furniture. It is a repeat. I already have the fish lamp, but I will take it. It's a pretty good piece of furniture. And I'm just so happy it wasn't like a stick or a starfish. How many more things do I have? Where's collections? Because I know we hit the fishing goals, but I'm pretty sure that these are just... here we go, fishing furniture. Oh, there's so much more. So I have 5 pieces, but there's 13. And I kind of wish it didn't give you duplicates until you'd seen all of the other ones. So there's so many items. We have all of these in the penguin cabin. All right, let's open some more boxes for a hat. Find out if we're gonna get another one. So who has the fewest boxes left for us to open now? Yeah, I need more water for my voice. All right, so I think let's go to Bats. He's got 35, so I think that's our next lowest. And I'm pretty sure I've been giving him 3 heart gifts a ton, so I think we have a pretty good shot. And we're getting sand dollars, which I can use. I wonder if we'll get enough materials from this that I could actually craft some of the yummy set. Because I still, like, I know that's one of the villagers that was on the list, like, what, since the beginning? And I have not crafted the yummy set because it's so materials intense. We got a hat! 3rd box in, and we have a hat. Oh my gosh. I still have so many more boxes. We have a new hat. All right. That's a record. Let's see what this new hat looks like. So it has like an X and an O on it. I have it in full screen on my other screen. And then like a little blue part. It's got his like spiky part on top and white on the brim. So this is what this hat looks like. Let's see. Oh, camera. Doesn't quite go with the rest of my outfit right now, but this is our newest hat. I kind of missed the ears that were on the other one. Maybe it still needs to charge and reconnect or something. Who knows? Yes, our second hat of the stream. So we have Pom Pom Prin, we have Bats. And those are the 2 that I guess are the easiest for me to do 3 heart gifts for, because they're not asking me for iron ingots crafted into other things. They're not asking me to go on a minecart ride to make them soda. So that, I wonder if that's also part of the reason that we were able to get it. I do wonder if there's a second one in there, but maybe we should move to the next character. But I need more water because you can hear my voice. It's starting to sound like a robot without technical interference. All right, should we keep opening boxes since we got that one so quickly? All right, so that was this one. Let's do Tuxedo Sam. I don't know if I've ever come up with... I've given him a 3 heart gift before. I don't know how frequently or how much that influences the old style boxes. Let's see. wonder what his hat will be like, because he does wear a hat, but these are all going to be baseball caps. It's got to be something dapper. Maybe it's got like a tiny bow on it or something. Oh, I didn't realize how much of my hat is blue. It's like most of it. Come on, hat. So we're getting indigo dye, we're getting sand dollars. I mean, that's the thing, like, I will want to open the other boxes for all of the sand dollars too. Because the materials are really helpful. Sand dollars especially, even though I know they're supposed to be like the most abundant resource, I feel like I need them for everything. Like everything that I buy at My Melody's shop, I know it's not actually everything, but it feels like almost everything requires sand dollars. The only set requires sand dollars. So I am sort of happy to get a bunch of them this way. Orange and indigo. What is the third color that we get from these? White? Indigo, white, and orange. It seems like a sports team. There's not blue and indigo, right? It's just indigo? Or is there also blue? I also, when I was running around yesterday, I think I got 2 new comic books. And I feel like I haven't picked up a new comic book out in the wild just running around in so long. I wonder if they changed the balance? Or if it just like, I happened to run into a different place that I hadn't been in a month or something, and there were new ones there. But it made it feel like so much more worthwhile just to see like a new thing pop up on the screen. I'm like, hey, you check this off from your collection. Whereas usually it's just like, okay, I got another tiny piece of iron ore that hopefully I'll get enough to make an ingot or something. I like checking things off in video games. Nothing yet. I wonder how it decides, like, which box it's going to give you to open. Because, like, we know we have at least one hat out of the bats ones, right? But we had almost just as many boxes, and so it could have given it to us on the very last box instead of the third box. Is it, like, the order in which I actually picked up the boxes is the way I'm going to be opening it? Or is it something else? Wait. Did I? No, I am on this one, right? I was just talking about bats and I saw his boxes there too, and I was like, but I thought it was the third one over and down. And if you are new to stream today, I do normally actually play the game. But I've been gifting so much and have so many best friends, and these boxes take a while to open that I haven't been opening them. But this is how you get the character hat. So we're opening the boxes today. And trying to throw fish into the fishing well to see if we can get the rest of the furniture. And occasionally collecting resources that I forgot. So we could do a second minecart ride, because I think there's still fizzy ore that I could collect. We could craft some more gifts too, so that they're all set for the next time. And we could reset gifts and see if that's enough to get us one of Kiki and Marla's new DIYs. Has anybody else gotten any of the character hats in game yet? I know it's kind of a late stage thing, and so having the 80 hours is definitely why I'm close to that point right now. You don't have any of the Sanrio hats yet. Yeah. Well, you have to hit best friends with them, and so if you're not there yet, you don't even have a shot, and then it's like, now it's after you hit best friends, and then you give them a 3-heart gift, and then they will give you one of the large, or the standard boxes, and those boxes could have the hats in them, but it's a very low drop rate, which is why getting them is so exciting. I had heard that you could get them from the Apple game in the maze after your best friends too. But I swear, like 9 out of 10 times I do the Apple game, I get the brain hat. Like every single time. I finally, after getting like a lot of the brain hats, I finally got the Frankenstein hat. I did get the monster hat pretty early on. All right, we have our last box for Tuxedo Sam to see if we actually get his hat. Or if I have to come up with whatever his 3-heart gift is again. I have to keep gifting him. All right. Is there? Oh, you know what? Okay, you haven't seen Icy Peak, so we won't go there. Where else can I fish? That might have interesting fish that the fountain might like. I mean, in the mines, there's several different places in the mines, and I think we just changed the time of day, right? So it's evening, so we might have different ones. Should probably go in the other... Ooh. See, I have not collected all my cactus cream, so I'm really bad at finding it now. Like early game, whatever I did, I felt like I was getting a ton of it. Although that could just be because I wasn't using it in the early game, so it could stack up, and now I feel like I can never find it. Right, is this the one we were just in? But different time of day. Different time of day could mean different fish. Although I don't know if fish in a cave really care. That looks like the same fish that we were catching before. But we did get a piece of furniture from donating these fish, so, you know, there's a possibility that these are good fish to be catching. I feel like we didn't end up going through the diamond cave either on the minecart, so maybe if we do that, we could get some more fizzy ore. Grab 3 from here and then jump on the minecart, and then maybe we can find a different body of water? I don't know. I have no idea where, like, which fish are rare versus other ones. But I feel like you would have a better shot if you're giving it rare fish. I don't know if these are considered rare just because they're in the mine, you know? Ooh, I need this. I mean, I don't, because I don't do anything with them, but I feel like I should always have all the things, you know? I mean, this feels like a river instead, so maybe these guys are different. Oh, they look the same. Just a different size, because I'm not seeing the giant ones. Well, I guess there is a giant one down there. Not the one that I'm catching, though. Is indeed a tiny one. Can you dive in this, or no? Guess not, huh? It's so weird being able to swim in a river in game. Is this where I was? Oh no, got a waterfall on this side now. Oh, it's night. Or is this where I was and I'm just on the other side? I feel like this is the same fish. Surely the caves have more than one kind of fish in them. Oh yeah, this is the same place. Just a different pool. Does this have 2 of the minecarts in it? Yeah, okay, so we haven't gone on this one yet. Although it may take us on the same tracks. I think they're all connected. I'm not quite sure. Okay, that's a good start. Alright, now do I switch the switch or not? Oh no. That switch up there moved on its own without me switching it. They are so different. Okay, that was shorter than I expected. I think they're both okay. Like, neither one makes me super angry or super frustrated, which to me is kind of important. Like in this one, I don't have to pay as much attention as to when they're biting. So it's less time specific, and that's kind of nice, but in the other one, once you do get it, then you don't need to keep doing things. I pushed the thing. Aw. You do need to have gotten the pickaxe before you'll be able to do the Icy Peak quest. And the pickaxe is My Melody level 11, I think. Although they have said that they've changed some things. So it's possible that's different, but I'm pretty sure that that's probably the same. Trying to be better about switching the switches to where we still have some of the fizzy ore that's visible. Okay. These all look like they've been taken already. I'm sure there's more out there. I feel like the Diamond Cave has so many tracks in it, and I don't know how to get to all of them efficiently. Ugh. Okay. Let's catch like 2 more fish. Here, there's water right here. We can do this. And then we'll head back to the fishing fountain. I wonder if any of them, the rarity of like the tiny ones is rarer than the giant ones. Or the sizes, is it more the species of fish that makes the fish rare, like the purple, blue, green, rather than the size? Or could you have like this fish, but its large one might be purple and the small one might be blue or something? Hey, that one gave us a stick. I like to think that that's the fish playing fetch, you know? They're bringing you the stick, they want to play. And then I'm gonna go throw them into a fountain, so... Okay, let's go back up to our fountain in the clouds. And I will take the faster way to get to it this time instead of the full tour of the cloud area. Can I still use this if I'm standing on it? I can. Alright. Do we do 3 at a time or do we do more? I don't know. I'm gonna try this. Nothing. I know it says you have a better shot if you put more of them in, but I'm also like, I don't like getting nothing for putting in 10 fish. Oh, I was so excited that we got something and it's a box clam, which, you know, is fine. It's fine. I wish it would also give us the resources that you get when you release them. Your keyboard is working? Awesome. I'd be curious to know how you like using the keyboard instead of the touchscreen, or if you can use both of them at the same time. Nothing. Okay. Alright, let's open. Whose boxes are we on now? Let's see. We have a bat's hat, so we're gonna leave his boxes for now. My Melody. I feel like we have a really good shot at getting My Melody's hat. I feel like it's gonna have like her ears on it, just like Pom Pom Burns had his ears on it. And this one has like Bats' hair. But like I always give her a 3 heart because her 3 heart is ice cream, and for the longest time nobody else needed it. Let's see. Let's see. So we're getting more of the sand dollars. We're getting yellow dye. Oh, you don't like it? You have it as an option now, though. I found the keyboard was probably my least favorite way to operate this game. Like, it's not too bad in combination with the mouse. Like, I could see, okay, like, for quick access to the map, pressing M makes sense if you were playing with a mouse. But it didn't feel as efficient as most of the other options. So we're getting pink and white. Does she have a third color? It's probably red, right? If we do have a third color, which would be good because I only have 10 red. Wonder who gives us gray. Oh, yellow, right. So yellow, white, and pink dye? I bet like Hello Kitty would give us red. Which I think I'm still not best friends with her. Because her friendship levels go really high. But I keep giving her 3 heart gifts and it feels like it doesn't matter. And we hang out all the time. She's always stealing my friendship blossoms. Getting in the way when I'm picking the sakura petals. Come on, hat. No, not yet. We could get a hat. We have not yet. I'm gonna have so much flour though. I haven't really been keeping track of how much of my regular supplies I have. This is definitely helping the sand dollar situation. I almost feel like I need to go check my Melody shop and be like, what was in there that maybe I wasn't buying because I didn't have the sand dollars? But I should probably check my Yummy furniture set and see how we're doing on materials for that, because we might be able to actually craft some of that and have somebody come visit, maybe. Also, one of the penguins that we have visiting today, one of their requirements is a piece of furniture from the Summer's End event. So if you have not been playing the Summer's End event, definitely do that and make sure you get at least 1 piece of furniture so then you can fulfill those requirements. I was surprised to see the limited time stuff being in the visitor requirements. I opened the wrong box. I was like, paper? What? I didn't scroll down far enough. More yellow dye and sand dollars. I'll take it. Just the sand dollars is also such a big help. I'm hitting the buttons out of order and it's doing nothing. For those of you who play this game or have watched this game, what is your favorite area out of the different biomes and things? I feel like this area is like the music is just here to try to put you to sleep. Lullabies. Come on, my melody. Give me a hat. We've got 10 more possibilities for a hat. How about this one? This one? Be a hat? It's not a hat. Only got one sand dollar in it even. Same thing. I feel like... I wonder how it was working before the update. Like, was it completely random what it was giving you? Even if you gave them 3 heart gifts all the time, were you not getting a 3 heart amount of resources from it? I wonder if that's why, like, is it actually a higher chance now? Except you have to do 3 heart gifts in order to have any shot? Like, has it gotten easier or harder? I just wish, like, if they are gonna separate the boxes, like, maybe the small ones we shouldn't have to actually open. Yeah, I saw the message that Mocha is supposed to come soon. What were the requirements for Mocha? I wonder if that's one of the cabins that we have set up or not. Have you set up the cabin for them yet? Only one more? Alright, one more. That's all it takes is one box. This could have my Melody's hat in it. It might have her hat in it. Please have her hat in it? It does not. It has like hardly anything in it. I mean, why? Okay, I do want to check those visitor requirements now. So we have a ton of them. Is this one Mocha? With the no over it? Okay, the 5 pieces of clothing and the 2 coffee items, right? So I think we have that. I want to go check though, because that's a good point. They are coming soon. So I want to make sure that the cabin is all ready for them so that they can come. I think I've already missed some of them because I didn't have the stuff ready. I think that's the one we did last time, right? This is a sad looking cabin, but this is what they wanted. Got our 2 coffee items and our 5 clothing items. And then I wanted to make the next cabin up here too, and then I don't have that many strawberry crates. So how much do cabins up here cost? I don't want to unlock this, I just want to know how much they cost. 12. Wait, I thought it was like 14 or something, and I brought my melody and it was still like... It was so many. Maybe I only had 14 and it cost 12? I feel like... No. I really wish that her ability gave you like a percentage discount instead of just one off. I feel like that would be useful, and I also really wish that I had always brought her with me when I was unlocking the cabins. That would have been so much more useful. I'd have so many more things by now if I did. Let's see. Spooky Swamp for fishing? Or should we swim around underwater? There are other areas around here that I can fish, right? Like, I like catching the bog clamfish because they're so ridiculous. What other fish spawns up here? Oh, spin it. Keep forgetting to collect that. I wish I had a better... Ah! Don't hit me. A better idea of where the various fish spawned. I don't even like see fish swimming. Let's see, what if we fish here? Are there any fish here? I can see a tail of something, but I can't actually see my fishing pole. No. This guy's a giant. I feel like I've caught this kind before. I don't know if I've caught this size. New fish. I'll take a new fish. Maybe the fishing well will be like, yes, thank you for sacrificing your first of this kind of fish and give us some furniture that we don't have. Be pretty nice. I like the spooky swamp music. Is this 3? Oh, no, 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 no. Like, is this 3 of the same kind of fish? The same size? I think it is. Let's see if we can get 5 of the same kind of fish. I don't know why I feel like that should be a thing. Maybe that helps. I went the wrong way. Did I scare all the fish away? Have I overfished this area? There we go. I kind of wish that bait actually did something. Like, I know it's supposed to make them... Oh, you're the same. I mean, but you're different. I wanted to get more of the giant ones. I want them all to match. I feel like the fishing fountain will like it if I give it like 5 giant fish of the same kind of fish. I don't know why. Alright, let's see how many we have. We'll feed these to the fountain. Maybe we'll use this fountain instead of the cloud fountain. Blah. Ooh, let me get these. Can I dive here? No. Are there fish here? I don't think I've seen any. Let's find out. Oh, yes, there are. Are those the same fish, though? I think it is. It sure looks similar. Yeah, I think this is the same fish. But like maybe a medium version? Yeah, it's the medium version. Work is done on her cabin. Nice. I wonder when they'll show up. Ooh, I missed a pumpkin today. Can you fish in here? I know it says like most any water, but then like I'll sit there forever in certain bodies of water where it lets me fish and there's like no fish there. What if we put... Have some cheese ice cream, fishy? I don't feel like there's any fish here. I wonder if there are at a certain time of day, and that's why you're able to fish there, but like if you fish at a different time of day, then there's nothing, because it's feeling like there's nothing. Like even if they take a really long time to bite, usually you can see them around the hook in the water. I'm thinking no. Alright. Is the ice cream still on my hook though? Go grab one of these guys. Hopefully. Unless they just steal my ice cream and run. Oh, it's gonna be the giant one, isn't it? Oh, no it's not. The little guy. You can see the giant one under the water though. The first time I saw them, I was like, what is that? I feel like they're bigger than the other big fish. Alright, and you're right, I do need to stretch and water, so let me grab some water and then we'll throw these in the fountain. Alright. Fountain, what do you have for us now? Oh, I didn't get 5 of them. I thought I had 5. I guess it doesn't matter. I did want to try with 5 of the same. Nothing for 3. Oh, I was so excited. Pink dye pouch, which feels so much less significant after opening all those boxes that also had dye pouches in them. Alright, let's try just this one fish. A singular fish. Will we get furniture? Will we get a starfish? Will it be nothing? Because it could be nothing. It's nothing. Ah, it's nothing. I've claimed this one as my house, the critter house. This is the one that's on the Be Right Back screen and stuff. It's just here. Let's see. Who's next on the list for our boxes? Alright, so we got bats. We have what? Hang it on? For 45? I don't know. I'm not feeling super confident about that one. Like maybe. Maybe. I really thought my melody. I really, really did. So let's try these. Hopefully get one in like the first few. That'd be great. Oh, he gives us seashells. I mean, it makes sense that he gives us seashells since he's under the water and stuff. The top hat one's giving us seashells though. Is like, why? I wish one of them would give us like some of the slightly rarer resources. Like I feel like Retsuko needs to be giving me magma blooms or iron or something. Like help make up for all the stuff I have to invest into their gifts. I don't know what you're yelling about, but I would say in general, not a good idea to yell in stream chats. Let's see. We've been getting blue from him, right? So there is blue and there's indigo as separate colors. Whoops. There we go. Still seashells. Not even a dye pouch this time. Oh, blue and pink. And green. So blue, pink, and green from Hangyodan, it looks like. You will be able to make so much coffee with all of these candle notes I'm getting. But will we see a hat? They'll be able to compare the before and after for the dyes since we've been scrolling by them. We definitely have that earlier in stream. I don't know if I have... Might have my sand dollar count. I don't think I have my seashell count. I'd have to look back in stream to see like how many boxes did we actually open today. 28 more chances for a Hangyodan hat. I keep scaring the poor little spider. I feel like they did such a good job with the critters in this game, with naming them, with taking things that are like fairly creepy and like actually making them pretty cute. Like, I feel like if they made plush of some of the critters in this game, I would end up wanting them. Like, some of them are pretty simple. Like, I feel like I really like the spiders. Which feels so weird to say because in a game like Animal Crossing where you have the tarantulas, and it's like so creepy, to have spiders in a game that are sort of adorable is kind of a nice change. Twenty more. A minute there. That looked so different because the two were overlapping. I thought we had it, but no. I think the two that we've gotten has been pretty early in the sequence, so I don't know if we do have another one, if it'll also be pretty early. How many we got left? 14. That one was a smaller one. So like every 3 boxes we scare a spider, something like that. So much blue dye. So there are a ton of games releasing this month and DLC. Is anybody excited about any of the releases? Anything that you're hoping to play this month? Alright, 5 more. 5 more chances for Hang It On hats. First one, nope. That's kind of a smaller box. Nope. And does anybody know for sure? I'm pretty sure that the medium and small boxes can't have hats in them. But I guess I don't know for sure. Does anybody know? Has that been confirmed? We have some green dye in that one. Alright, last Hang It On box. Chance for a hat. Chance to not have to do 3 heart gifts anymore. No. Alright. Can we fish at the other sides of the dock and still end up with the same fish? Of course it's behind a tree, so I can't quite see it. Guess maybe the indicator will still pop up. It looks like we have a mix of the 2 different kinds of fish here. I have no idea what's on the line. Is it the... No! The skinny one? Not the clamfish? I don't remember what the other one is called. Bagfish. Hey, we got a stick. Maybe we get some lava fish. Let's see. Can you fish in this first area or does it have to be inside? I feel like I haven't really tried. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna unplug and replug my my mic for a minute because it is really fuzzy on my headset. Okay, that seems to be better for me. Hopefully it was fine for you and you didn't get to hear all the fuzzy stuff. Okay, so there are fish here, so we can fish in this part. I think I've gotten 2 different kinds of fish from the lava. I do think this is one of them, but I don't know if I've gotten every size of them or not. And I have no idea what time of day the different fish in the lava come out, or the different fish in general, aside from, what was it, the midnight something in the spooky swamp. You got your controller connected? Nice. And it seems to be working so far. Alright, are these all the same fish? All the tiny armored bass? I think this was, like the first lava fish I caught was an armored bass. And then the first time you fish in lava, you also get the volcanic guitar that Retsuko likes. And so I was like, wait, is it not a bass? Is it a bass? Because we pulled up the guitar at the same time. So how do you like playing with the controller? I feel like it takes some getting used to, but for me it's been so much easier than the other ways of playing. Hey, we got another stick! Look at that! So good! It feels so much easier to me than using the touchscreen. Because there's just so many different controls and then I can actually reach all of them. Especially fishing. And like the jumping puzzles and things. Anything where I need like a little bit more control like that. But I also really appreciate being able to do it like on an iPad or something if I don't have a controller with me. I'm like, oops, I forgot to do dailies or something, and I can just kind of do some of them. Two more fish, and then we'll go to the next fishing fountain. And then open more boxes for hats. For the hope of hats. Maybe I should throw them all in the fountain at the same time. So I know it's possible that you could get like a resource and a piece of furniture. Is it possible for the fountain to give you like 2 pieces of furniture for 1 batch of fish? Today I just fast traveled here, so I had previously climbed up the volcano. On like day 3, I climbed up the volcano, and you can climb up and over the side and you can be in here. It'll look slightly different at that point, and then there's also a quest. It says volcano in the name, I think, and that quest will show you a different way to get to this point of the volcano. But I do have the video of how to do it on, well, what I did on day 3. There are other ways up too, but basically just jumping up the side. Okay. So I came up like over here. I had 2 stamina apple, I think, on day 3 when I did it. But I'm pretty sure you can do it with 1. You'll just need to take like more breaks. Or go up on the right side instead of on the left side, but I did it on the left side. There's actually a lot of places in here that the game like lets you stand and recover your stamina if you're going up. Yeah, definitely check on your golden apple slices and make sure that you're crafting your golden apples so that you can up your stamina though. Let's try this. Yeah, I only had 2 when I did it on day 3. So you can. It takes some, like, I basically brute forced it. I just kept jumping at the wall until I could go up. But you can kind of look at it and see, you have to go up as high as you can and then rest on a ledge, and then go as high as you can and rest on a ledge. There are some places on the left-hand side where you don't see ledges, but where the game actually lets you kind of stand on the wall. So you can kind of see what I did in the video if you want to try it that way, but you don't have to do it that way. There is a second way up at least. Oh, hey, we've got 12 of the exact same fish. Let's put all 10. Let's fill all slots with the same fish. See if, I don't think I've gotten, no, we did get a furniture from up here before. A single chocolate coin that I could go pick up on my own. Oh, I really thought it was going to give us a second thing. I just give you 10 volcano fish and you gave me 1 chocolate coin. I feel like it could have given me like a treasure chest full of chocolate coins or something, you know, for 10 fish, maybe 10 coins. They came from inside an active volcano. No, 1 chocolate coin, huh? How about 1 fish? Nothing. Gonna give you 1 more fish. Getting 1 fish at a time. Nothing. Yeah, but it's so hard. I mean, it's patience, or it's completely doable. And once you do get up there, all you have to do is get up there 1 time and you can unlock the fast travel location. And then you can do it again. You can also go all the way through the volcano on day 3 as well. And there's like critters to catch, chests to unlock, new recipes. You don't have to, you can wait until much later in the game when you do get the quest, and it'll take you through step by step and unlock like easy ways to do it, or easier. Oh, come on. I missed the volcano from before the quest, because I kind of liked it before it was, you know, full of lava. All right, let's see. Who do we open next? So we have these 3. It looks like Choco Cat. I have the fewest of. A Choco Cat hat, that could be really cute. Alright, so we're getting brown and blue dye. We are getting more sand dollars. Yeah, you can also get more stamina apples to make it easier. Lots of brown and blue. I feel like I still also have the conch shells. I don't think I've gotten all of them yet. Brown, blue, and yellow dye for Choco Cat and sand dollars. And of course the gizmos. Come on, Choco Cat hat. 46 tries left for Choco Cat. Come on, Choco Cat. Do you think we'll get a hat from our last 3 characters? Any one of them? Wait, what is going on? I somehow was able to click buttons in between pulling things out of my pocket. I kind of want to try that on purpose. Yeah, look at that. Oh, okay, it doesn't really work. All I did was confuse the game a little bit, so I'm gonna try not to do that again. I'll just click all the correct buttons this time. Like I have been. Nope, not that. I say I'll click the correct buttons and then I choose something else random to click. Has anybody looked at the daily rewards calendar? I'm looking at my bouquets. Well, I guess we don't... Do we even know? Because my melody just gives us stuff? So I'm afraid having both of my bouquet bundles at full... Like, because they're full, if she gives me another one, I don't know if it's gonna stack, or if I'm gonna get a chance to get it, or if it's gonna disappear or something. Because when it was on the calendar before, you'd be able to see it, and at some point, it would say, hey, you can't get that, you have to use the ones you have, and I'd go around and use it, and then pick them up. And then, sometimes, at a certain point, it had made it so that they would stack above that level, and I just try to make sure to use it before, like, the next day in the game, just in case, because you don't want it to disappear. But now that it's different, I don't know how that works. Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to slow down some of the stream elements timers. You have your dailies done? Nice. I feel like the dailies in this game are taking me longer and longer to get through. Because it's like, well, now I've got so many more kinds of resources, so many more characters to check in with and gift. And now that I really need to always be doing the 3 heart gifts if I want a chance at the hats, like those are crafting and cooking intensive. And I feel like I'm definitely still not getting all of the resources. I'm kind of behind on coral milk right now. I feel like that's the one where I really wish it would spawn more frequently. Because there's no other way to get it. Like, at least with iron, you have the game. I'm also very, very, very low on Cinnabloom. Because I just don't want to go inside the ruins to go get it every day. I should probably just figure out an efficient route to doing that. I've been putting it off. I got like 1 out of the ruins yesterday. And I was just like, Do I really need Cinnabloom? And I probably do. And the more I put it off, the more of them I'm missing. But I do need the coral milk because that I need for Lala's gift each day. Along with... There's somebody else I think I need it for. I don't remember who though. But if it was bats or Pom Pom Fern, at least that frees up some of them. Alright, we have 15 more chances for a Choco Cat hat. And you would think that since I've been friends with these guys longer, best friends with them longer because I have more boxes, that we'd have a better shot. And that has definitely not been the case. Because I had the fewest of Pom Pom Fern, and we got that hat right away. And these higher box ones, I'm like, what is your drop rate? I wonder if my Pom Pom Fern boxes were mostly after the update when they had changed it. At least you don't have to, like, buy these. Like, with there being no in-app purchases, at least there's nothing involving money in gacha or anything like that. It's just like this mechanic and the fishing well. What are the two things that get ya? But the hats are just for fun, so it's fine. Oh, that was a Karopi box. Unintentional Karopi box. We could also try the apple maze to see if we get any in there. But my guess, we get another brain hat. The game really likes giving me brain hats, so I've started giving those out to the nulls. So I'm like, well, I have like 5 of these now. So I guess they can have some of them too. I should probably see what colors we could dye those. Alright, very last, Choco Cat box. Please be a Choco Cat hat. I'm guessing it probably isn't, but how cool would it be if it was? No. There's like... Nope. Okay, no Choco Cat hat, so I've got to keep making the interactive history of chocolate to give to Choco Cat for a chance at those. We're all out of fish, right? I need to get more fish if we were to... Oh, but I need the... Whatever. We're gonna throw one of these in. Nothing. I just like throwing things in the fountain. Where should we go next? Is there somewhere where we can we like fish above this? Why did I not put on my my mermaid outfit? I was going underwater. Ooh. Go catch the cute octopus before I run out of oxygen. Okay, I'm like so bad at this. Here we go. I wanted to see if we could see any interesting fish and then like find a place above them to fish that's maybe not on the shore. Yeah, like these things. If I stand on one of these. But I guess I didn't see any fish down there. Let's... And the game said no. How about here? I can fish here? I see like, there's a couple fish. I don't know what they are. Oh, these guys. I know these guys. They're fine. Maybe if we go closer to the trench, I feel like I've seen some fish there that I haven't caught. Actually, this one looks different than the ones that were coming up. The other ones were orange. Kelphin! I got a new fish. I got a new fish. Is this gonna be like a tiny? Or did I just catch a tiny? Tiny kelphin, another new fish for me. I need to jump around to all the places like this. You have all the power crystals, but still need to do the quests. Nice. You'll be all set then when you get up to the quest point with each one. Okay, that's the ruby, tiny ruby dream scale. That's what I had been seeing, so I was really surprised when we got the kelphin instead. I think this is a regular ruby dream scale. Yeah. I think these might be 2 heart hangudon fish. No. Okay, I got it. I thought it was gonna get away there for a minute. Let me see on the map. Are there other places that stick out of the water nearby? Okay, what about, like, is that circle that I see to the right? Ooh, or the archway over on the left. Let's see, this should be pretty close. Oh, it's right here. I guess that's probably not very different. Let's make sure. Never know. Oh, are these the ones that look like upside down clown faces? The purple and yellow ones? Oh no, it's the same. Oh yeah, it is. I was looking at the bobber. Alright, I have caught and thrown in a ton of these. They were not very lucky for me. Masked Wrangler. Oh, there's also crates. I forget that the crates are here. I'm gonna do some really random fishing just to see if we can get any variety. Alright, what are you? Come on, fishy. Alright, that was the same fish. Do we have... Well, that's not my map. I think... Oh, there is the... I kind of want to go to the arch thing that's over here. I don't think I friended anybody in Game Center. Right now, I'm not planning to. I don't know enough about how it works. Oh. Hello, island. I guess we could fish from an island. How, what a perfectly normal thing to do. I noticed that giant arch, but I didn't actually notice the land that was here. Are these the orange and blue ones? Yeah, okay, I think I have these. I don't know if I have all the sizes of these, though. Tiny sunset guppy. Oh, it's evening. Okay. Imagine that's why we're getting sunset guppies. Oh, is this gonna be... What are those? Those the same ones we had over on the other side? Ooh, they're purple. I'll take a purple fish. I don't know if I've caught you before. Has anybody caught all of the fish? Like, I know someone out there has, but have any of you caught all of the fish? You can deep dive, you sure can. At least I can. Yes. So how far have you gotten in your diving? Like, do you have the snorkel yet? Can you turn into a mermaid yet? I don't know what the okay and the no and the yeah refer to. Yeah, you can dive pretty deep once you get the snorkel and the mermaid set. As long as you're wearing the full 3-piece mermaid set, you can stay under for kind of a long time, and then it'll go up with your stamina. But the mermaid set makes such a big difference, and such a bigger difference than having the stamina wheels. Let's see. Oh, there's a little place sticking out of the water over here. Oh yeah. Need more stamina apple slices? Here's one right here on the map, if you're looking. We're on top of the arch. There's the a fish over to the right that seems kind of big, and I don't know if I've caught it because I don't know what color it is. I'm thinking they're the purple and blue ones I've seen underwater. I don't know that I've actually caught them yet. Yeah, these guys. If I've caught them, I think I've caught them just like one time. Royal Lance, alright. The new fish. Yeah, it means you should be able to dive. And if you said that you've already gotten all the power crystals, like you've already dove to the deepest places to get those. These are interesting fish. I think this one's the same size as the one I just caught. It might be a big one. Yeah, that's the same. Okay, let's try one more from here and then we'll move to maybe just onto the crates and fishing off the other side. No! Get the fish. There we are. Oh, I should have stood on the crate that was furthest away, but I guess I'm probably fishing in a very similar area. There are some tiny ones here. I don't know if they're the same tiny ones or not. I'm glad you can't really like scare away the fish in this game. Okay, so I've caught a tiny one before. What about over here? I think these are the same fish, but I'm not sure. Like they've got that similar like spiky appearance. Yeah, alright, so I think this is the regular one again. What other random places can I fish in? Actually, let's go turn these in. We'll do the one in the swamp, maybe? Should have gone down instead of up, sorting through those. Alright, how many fish did I actually catch? Because I did not pay enough attention. We have a variety this time, so don't have all that many of like the same fish. Do we do them one at a time? Do I do several at once? 6, 7. So we do have more than 10, so I could try 10 of them at once. It's so fun though when I give it just one and it gives me something. Like I do like that so much more. Getting 9 fish. 9 fish in just 1 pink dye pouch. Those boxes, I'll give them 1 fish and they give me like 4 dye pouches. This is not feeling like a good deal here. I'm gonna put in all 4 of these and then we'll save that last one for on its own. 4 whole fish. 4 fish that I stood in the middle of the ocean above a shipwreck, fishing. Nothing. Nothing? Really? Okay. Let's see what boxes we have left. Okay, so we have Karopi and Peckle. A Karopi hat. I'd take a Karopi hat. We have 50 boxes to try for Karopi. Alright, so we're getting white dye. I'm assuming green dye as well. I think we saw that when I accidentally opened one earlier. Yep, there's the green. I really like this butterfly. Mostly because it's kind of glowy. And red. Okay, I would not have guessed red, but I guess I don't know what else I would have guessed. I'm gonna have so many mushrooms because I feel like I already have so many mushrooms. But I guess I was pretty low on the red dye, so this is a good thing. Although I don't typically dye my clothes red. But I guess I don't know how the game, like, uses them. Why do I only have, like, 2 gray? Where do you get gray dye? You see the bush friend wandering in on the right side? I feel like it's gearing up to go through the maze. That's typically where I see them, but if I stand here by the fountain long enough, I'll end up seeing one that comes down on the right. $35 left for Croaky. And you get a hat. Kind of curious to see where the bush friend path goes, because now it's come down almost in front of me. I've never sat around and like followed it, because I always just run up and catch it. Maybe for right now. I know it's a slower stream today. It's also a holiday in the US and Canada, so a lot of people are doing other things, but it's also, we have a lot of folks who like do other stuff at the same time. Like I do that in streams a lot, like playing games, doing housework, doing work. That's why I always say it's a worklurk friendly. Let's see. So 25 after this one for Kurobi. Still no hat. Still lots of possibilities for a hat. I was really hoping for a few more. I am really excited that we have the 2 we have so far, but I was hoping to not have to make some of these gifts. Save on some of the resources, reallocate them to other things. I'm assuming you can't dye the character hat. We got a hat! We got a hat! We got a hat! We got a hat! I was like autopiloting that. We got Karopi's hat. That is my 3rd hat today. Got a hat. Got Karopi's hat. Where are they? What does it look like? Okay. I feel like that could be cuter. Like everybody else, you have like the ears. You've got Bats' little like feathery hair standing up on ends. Keroppi's is just like a striped hat with a green brim and some leaves on the side. So let's put that on. You can kind of see the leaves are only on the side. Let me go into camera. I feel like... Oh, that not a... There we go. You love it? Alright. So definitely level up friendship with Keroppi to have a chance at this hat. If it's... I feel like it could be cuter, but I know, like, now that I see the red and white stripes, I'm like, oh, that is so him, though. And their little four-leaf clovers on the side. Hat number 3. And we still have one more character, I think, to go after Keroppi. And I still have more Keroppi and Bats boxes, and I know for Keroppi, I was not gifting him his 3-heart gifts very often at all. Because I wasn't even crafting them until really recently, like today. Because he's so easy to gift, you just give him a lot of the critters, and those are 2-heart. So you can like run around here, pick something up, give it to him, and he's like, I love this thing. So yeah, this is Keroppi's hat. I'm gonna run through here and see what hat we get from doing the maze. I don't remember. I haven't done the maze in a little bit, so I don't remember what my most efficient route is. You want to get Keroppi's hat? Oh no, I missed one of the apples. I pressed the button though. Well, this is gonna throw me off so much. I feel like the game has been a little bit less responsive to button clicks since the latest update. I don't know if you have to get the ones on the trees or not for it to count. I don't think I did. Oh, was that all of them? Alright, what prize are we gonna get? We got the purple monster beanie. I do like this hat, and there are other colors that we could change it to, so at least it's not like a 10th brain hat. And some mushrooms. And I got some apples. Okay, I'll take it. I like that. Gonna catch a couple fish back here. And then we'll open the rest of those boxes. Probably not all of the boxes, just the rest of the character that we don't have, depending on how this goes. Right. There aren't like any potions that help you with resource gathering or fishing, right? They're all about like going faster or higher kinds of stuff. You got the blue brain hat from the maze? Nice. That's the one that I've been seeing many of. But like the first time I got it, I was like, this is such a cool hat. So I kind of don't mind having a bunch of them. I need to go see what colors I could dye them, now that I actually have dye. Right, I saw that the time flip. Oh my. Please. No, I guessed wrong, I guessed wrong, I guessed wrong. I always think I can correct it too, and it's just like, you get it wrong. It's just, there's no way. I don't think I've ever been able to correct it if I get it wrong. But it is nice when you get like a bunch of those in a row. That fish looks so big. Right, I think one more. Oops. I like accidentally pulled the line and that fish just like popped right out of the water as I did. Oh, you're also playing on Xbox controller. It seems to work really well with the game. I do want to go down here. Let me dive, because there's always spin up down here. And I never remember to get it. That fish is so big. I think it's just those three. I feel like I should pick it up when I remember that it's here. Okay, I just had to press that 4 times, and I feel like earlier in the game, it would have picked it up on the first try, no problem, because I could run around really quickly, picking things up. I feel like now I can't really. Yeah, it's a really nice controller. And it works so... Oh, I am not doing this. I'm not. Alright, good. I can still interact at the fountain, even the challenge going, which I have not done all the challenges. So we have 8. I think I'm just gonna throw all 8 in at the same time. Did it really just give me a stick? It gave me a stick. One of those fish also gave me a stick. Why are you giving me a stick? And a fish nightstand. Okay, thank you. I'll take the stick with my nightstand. Second piece of wishing furniture. I think this may be a new piece of furniture for me. Yes, new furniture. That was so worth it. So that was 8 of the same fish. They weren't fancy fish or anything. They weren't hard to catch fish. I'm going down to the cabin where we have the penguin that has 5 other pieces of the fishing furniture, and I'm going to add the nightstand so that we can see it all together. Why am I not fast traveling? I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna grab some water while we swim over there. I think I'm swimming the wrong way. What am I doing? There we go. I eventually made it. Who knows though? My missing Gudetama could be out there. See, this cabin, I feel like they actually requested things that made more sense. So I managed to, you know, actually make it look somewhat inviting. Oh, it's a nightstand, but I've already got those nearby. We did just get the lamp as well. What are you? Oh, that's coastal. I guess I don't really have a place for the lamp. But, like, I want to put it somewhere. Okay, this side is just... Okay, maybe we do this. This is like, you know, a place to put your stuff when you walk in. Which I guess then we should change the placement. Yeah, something like that. And then... I mean, we could put a comic. I don't think I've decorated with the comics yet. Banana shake? You could put a shake. You can even put the potions. Oh, I haven't tried placing any of the cotton candy. I wish I could change the camera view. All right. We got new stuff. So this is the fishing furniture that I have so far. I've got the bed, sofa, the ottoman, the lamp, this table, and now the nightstand. Look at the... I feel like the lamp looks so cool. It's got so much detail. Oh, that's not the button. That's not the button. I mean, they are the buttons. It's just depending on where you are. There you go. You can kind of see all of it now. But I wanted to zoom in on the little fish lamp. It's cute. I don't know if we can interact with anything in here other than the bed, though. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's just the table. Why are you not letting me sleep? Why is it not letting me sleep? Hang on. Whose house do we normally sleep in? I feel like it was this one, but then I relocated them. Did they take away our ability to sleep? Because if so, I have a video I need to change. Ooh, comic book. I guess I didn't complete my resource run. I know we have some other cabins that I've decorated over here. Thinking the one that's... Ugh, come on, not really that stuck, am I? That one. You can sleep. The past, like, 3 times I have tried to sleep, the game has not let me. And so I feel like I need to make sure that I can indeed still sleep. I wonder if it's just the placement of the beds. Like before I thought it was, well, I had a companion with me, so maybe you can't sleep when you have a companion. Yeah, this is the bed I use for sleeping. Okay, there. Now I've got the pillow coming up. But that wasn't happening in the other one. So it lets me sleep here. Ooh, coconut. I always forget to check up in this area. There's like one piece of rubber that spawns over there, this one coconut. I don't remember if there's anything else. So why can't I sleep in the... Is it because the fish is next to it? Ah, Chromie on the beach. Hello. I've already gifted you, right? Yeah, so I can't give you anything else. I wonder what this game is gonna do for like a Halloween event. So why can I not sleep in my fishing bed? Can I go up to this side? No. I did not put the hat on Chromie. That is her own hat for the game. I think did she wear it the whole time? Or maybe not until you do a quest. I can't remember. Yeah, why is it not? She will help you get that hat for yourself, though. The whole outfit, actually. Why can I not sleep in this bed, but I could sleep in the other bed? Wait, what other beds do I have? I need this for research. We have an antique bed. We have a coastal bed, which it won't let me put down most places. What else do we have? The kawaii bed. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach these beds. Should probably be doing this in one of the other cabins where I actually have room, where nobody's currently living. Got a pirate bed. I like the pirate bed. That looks kind of neat. I'm going to put this one back. Give me a better shot at reaching some of the other ones. Put it here. Alright, let's check these different beds if I can sleep in them. Okay, kawaii bed we can sleep in. This bed, the coastal we can sleep in. Pirate we can sleep in. And what was this? Rustic? Antique? We can sleep in that one. For some reason, I can't sleep in the fishing bed, and I don't know why. Okay. No, not that button. How do I put you away? I feel like for the longest time I didn't have a bed in game at all. And then I got that one that was in that one cabin, and now I have a variety. I don't think it's not the potion quest, it's the like restoring spooky squab when you do the haunted house. Wait, you should have... I thought you should have the hat on your Kuromi because you've already gotten the flippers. I feel like she had it before the flippers. But if not, then yeah, I guess it must be the potion hunt quest. It's neat how they change their outfits throughout the course of the game. I think Retsuko's have like 3 different ones, something like that. Alright, let's look at those boxes that we have left. Oh, do I have a pocket full of fish? Or no, we just got the fish thing. That's why we're down here, because we put it in. So we got bats, we got Kropi. We have 54 for Peckle. Alright, so we're getting white dye and feathers so far. White and indigo. Oh, maybe you have to put the bed in the water houses? That would be an interesting thing. I do have a water house. Like one of the underwater cabins. Oh, right, I should stretch. My posture right now is terrible. I feel like I need to just tie myself to the chair. Wait, I did too many of those. This is the one I need to scroll. Orange. So orange, white, and indigo again. I think one of the other characters had that. I don't remember who it was. Oh, good point. I should do water as well. Actually, let me grab some water and we'll keep opening these, see if we get a hat. Both the penguins, like, walking towards me at the same time was a little bit creepy. It seemed like they were trying to sneak up on me while I was occupied, and then they turned around once I noticed them. Of course, when we were trying to take their picture together, there was none of that. They're always just like walking away, hiding in the bushes. I wonder how they're going to change opening boxes in 1.2 to make it more efficient. They're also kind of cute boxes, so part of me wants to display them. But I'm like, what if that's the box that has the hat in it? I would display like the hat and the box together. If I didn't have to also do mannequins. Will be a future goal, maybe. And at least once I have all of these open, we have so much white dye. Oh my goodness. There's like, it is definitely not balanced which colors of dye I am getting. What do you think? Will we see a Peckle hat today? We have 34 more boxes. Orange and indigo, shinies, and feathers. Okay. I feel like I should probably like open all of my boxes just to clear them. See all the resources I end up with. Pom-Pom is at level 6, so at level 7 you can do the ice cream social. Nice. I don't remember which quest that is. Do you already have the ice cream machine unlocked, or is that the quest that does that? I feel like some of the things you can just walk up and use it, and some of them you need a specific quest in order for it to work at all. Too far. Okay, you have unlocked the ice cream machine. Hi, Cineclouds, welcome in. We have gotten 3 character hats so far. We're on our last character set of the large normal boxes. I was hoping for some different character hats, but I'll take it. Getting 3 is pretty good. Although we have opened a ridiculous amount of boxes. Oh, you're only on day 4 of playing it. Nice, so you're pretty far then. If they're already at level 6. Hat. You know, I had pretty much given up on Kuropi when his hat came up, so definitely possibilities. We have 15 more chances for Peckle. I think I'm gonna check my resource counts after we finish this stack. I want to see how I'm doing, especially on the sand dollars, although I should probably open the rest of that. And probably the smaller boxes. Do the medium and small still give the secondary resource and the dye? I don't remember. I know we opened one of each at the beginning of stream, but that was a while ago. 10 more. Well, 9 more after this one. For Peckle. Indigo, orange, and white dye and feathers. I thought we would end up with red dye from Peckle, because those are the colors on his capsule, but it doesn't look that way. Oh, all shiny. Oh my gosh, half the soundtrack of this stream is just that box opening noise. Alright, 5 more for Peckle. Will we get a hat? I'm feeling like no, but you never know. It only takes 1 box. You could end up just getting 1 box and having it have a hat in it. This is the character that I have the most boxes for. Two more. Last Peckle box. Is it gonna be a hat? I think our last chance at a hat. No. Alright. 3 hats. 3 hats, not bad. And there could still be more hats hidden here if we have duplicate hats. I don't know if I want to click the button this many times, but I do kind of want to see how many sand dollars I end up with. Because decorating that final cabin relies on me having enough resources, and that includes the sand dollars to craft the yummy set. So I kind of want to see if I can get up to the right amount of resources or not, or see which ones I'm missing since I've been cooking so much for these 3 heart gifts. I was hoping to have a better idea after opening all of this that I would, you know, get out of having to make some of the 3 heart gifts. And therefore save some of those resources and be able to craft some of the things. But while I did get 3 hats, they were for some of the easier 3 heart gifts, so not gonna save me any iron ingots or some of the other things that I really would like to be saving resources on. Can you get double hats? Like, I'm assuming you can because I think that these are just random. I don't think the game cares if you've gotten it already, but I don't actually know. Oh. We had more button clicking. These penguins walking around in the background are so cute. I wonder what other visitors we'll get in the future. I didn't realize that there were so many characters in the Cinnamoroll universe. I was not expecting to see like so many of them as visitors early on. I'm wondering how they're also going to give us more strawberry crates in the future. Because like right now, you can't unlock all of the cabins. And I really wanted to put like all of Cinnabrol's people like up in the clouds, and I can't do that. Like I don't have I don't have the strawberry crates to unlock enough of the cabins up there. I have 2 of them down here right now, but I feel like I'm gonna end up needing those if they add characters that need to continue to live in the main resort area. So I was hoping to move them out to somewhere else before they wanted to move in permanently. And I'm like, well, there's no way for me to get more strawberry crates though. I wonder if you can get your island to 5 stars through the vibe check with my melody. Like, can you do that now? I think 5 is the max. Or is that like a future goal? There's also all the things about decorating the cabins with like full sets of some of the furniture. I think I just did it for Coastal yesterday when I was playing around with some things to test it. But I'm like, I couldn't make an additional cabin for each of the furniture sets just for fun. I couldn't unlock them. Alright, 3 more for bats. So we can see if we get double hats and see how many sand dollars I end up with. I have scrolled too far. Okay, so there was just a 1 hat in that stack. The resources from Karopi are not that exciting. Like, I'm not looking for more mushrooms. Let's grab you. Be my friend. Sometimes I say things like that, and I'm like, how would I even do that? He's like, if I don't understand something, to come bring it to him. I'm like, how? Because that would be a useful thing to have. Right. So currently, okay, that is better. 443 sand dollars. I feel like opening the boxes was worth it now. Your vibe is a 1.5 on day 4. That seems pretty good. All right, let me grab my notebook. I want to look at the yummy set and what I would need to do if I actually wanted to craft the pieces that I'm missing. So I currently have 443. I do probably have some additional sand dollars in my medium and small boxes, if that's still how they work. All right, those 2 I have. I'm looking for pieces of the yummy set. I also have other stuff that I need to craft for the gifts. Now that I know what I need to craft. Oh, we need to make a bunch of those too. Let me write these down first. Where is this last stamina apple? Been sitting here at 4 out of 5 for a while, it feels like. Oh, needs so much more iron. Okay, so the yummy armchair, what do I need? Are those the, how do I get it to tell me what these items are? The spin-up Alfredo. Spin-up Alfredo. Oh my gosh, this is not a word I ever write down. Sand dollars and pineapples. Alright, wait. So how many do I need of those? I need 10 pizzas, 50 sand dollars, 20 pineapples. That's so many pineapples. Alright, what else we got? We have the bed, which needs 50 more sand dollars. This is why I was like, I am so low on sand dollars for all the stuff the game expects me to do. And which of the breads is this? Milk bread. No! Okay, so the milk bread, by the looks of it, like I know how to cook this, but it requires the coral milk, which has become so scarce. I'm lucky if I'm getting like 4 in a day. That would be a good day in the game. Since the update, I feel like it's been so hard to find. So I definitely don't have 20 of them. Okay, the bookshelf is, oh, it's all food. This I feel like I have a shot at. The yummy bookcase. All right, what are these? This is Sakura cake. And, oh, Sakura pudding. And I am so low on my cactus cream. So maybe I can't make that because of the cactus cream being my limiting item. Because that's something else I've had a lot of trouble finding. Like some days I can find it and some days I'm just like, there's nothing here. The dresser is 50 mushrooms, that's easy. 3 of the, whatever that is, the log things. And then which kind of pizza are you? Tofu pizza. Okay. I feel like I might have that. I don't tend to have a ton of spinach, but that feels more doable. The table. Okay, so we have 7 of each and then 20 shiny. I thought I would have more shiny than that, to be honest, because I feel like I don't use them in anything, but I might have stopped picking them up because, no, not my Pink Clouds ice cream. That's my Melody's favorite gift, so I usually have plenty of it on hand, but I've been so low on my cactus cream. And then the pink latte, which is pretty easy. So I should have that. These, now I've got to decide, do you do the 3 heart gifts or do you store up resources for a week or 2 so that you could actually make some of this furniture? The dining chair. Okay, the 20 obsidian, easy. The other 2 things, a little bit less easy. So the volcano cake, this is so many magma blooms, but at least there's a game for the magma blooms, so you have a shot. The pineapple lava soda, though. I had been giving this to Retsuko as her, you know, a higher level, lower heart gift. But that means that's the soda crystals that I need for the other gifts. It's the magma blooms that I need for the other gifts. It's the pineapples that I need for one of the other pieces of furniture. This is why this villager is probably never coming to my island. This is intense. The yummy mirror. What do you want? Yummy mirror? Strawberry ice cream. Yeah, how many cactus cream do you think I have? How much of this stuff did I actually feed to fish because I was like, nobody wants the random things that I keep making. Sweet latte, strawberry soda. You're gonna just use all of my strawberries, huh? This just feels like we don't like you having quite so many resources, so we thought it would be better to just use them all on these things. So is that 10 of each of those? That is. And this doesn't take into account the fact that there's additional pieces that I have already crafted. All right, this one, we've got 10 shells, 50 more sand dollars. And then what is that first one? That is, oh, sugar kelp cakes. That might be okay. I feel like I have sugar kelp. There's 10 of them, but like I have 10 sugar kelp. So as long as it's that. It's hard to find cinnamon. Cinnamon. Oh, the Cinnablooms. Yes. Cinnablooms are very difficult because so many of them actually spawn inside and they're really difficult to get to. Yummy potted plant. All right, so we've got 20 coconut, 50 more sand dollars. So we're up to like what, 200 sand dollars at this point. Oh, and then 5 of the log things. So I would have to craft more of those, but luckily those are just made of sticks. Oh my goodness. This set of furniture is so much. 50 mushrooms, 1 more log thing, and then which kind of pizza? Also, who's out here crafting furniture out of food? Like, it can look like food. I feel like it doesn't need to be made out of food. You had so much and now it's hard to find? Yeah. It's probably because it's spawning inside in a quest area. No, veggie pizza? Well, I think maybe I do have more pumpkins now, so this might be more doable. Let's see. 7 of those? Oh my goodness. It's just... Let's see, what is this couch? Oh, just 20 pumpkins, you know. That's like 4 or 5 days worth of pumpkins. 50 more sand dollars. And then what kind of cake thing is this? Bread? Whatever it is? Tofu bread, so even more spin-up. And the spin-up, I feel like takes me... That's another one where I don't get all that much each day. It's not as bad as like a Cinnabloom or something. Alright, brown swap. Okay, is that everything though? Oh, I need to craft stars for those. I see. This is Tuxedo Sam's 5-star gift. 3 heart gift. Oh my gosh. Too many rating systems in my brain all at once. How do I make the gift boxes? I guess I haven't really been making those. And that's why that recipe never pops up for me. I know you need the box plans, right? Yeah, okay. That doesn't look that bad. Make a few of those so I can make some of the other ones. I'm gonna craft a few gifts, maybe? I'm pressing the wrong button. And that's why nothing is happening. Only 1 Choco Cat? You can do better than that. I wish Choco Cat's ability would level up like Hello Kitty so that you'd always know that you were gonna get double. That would be so much better. Oh wait, why do you have to use sand dollars? Fine, fine. Eat away at my sand dollars. Not as much as the yummy furniture set is going to though. How many extra Choco Cat? Okay, I'm concerned. Did they nerf his ability? Because I feel like I don't usually see just 1. It's usually like, here's 2 or 3 or 4 or more than that. There's part of me that's like, you'd make him even worse, right? It's just a coincidence this time. Alright, what else are we gonna need more of? I do need more of these. We're not best friends yet, so we can craft some of those for our regular daily gifts. Those are just 2 heart. Give me more than 1 so I can rely on you, Choco Cat. Okay, there we go. Alright. You want to make a star? Yeah, that'll be kind of endgame. I could make more of these. This is for Peckle. Let's make like... Yeah, if I make at least 2 more, then I have 2 days worth of gifts for him. Oh, I was hoping for a few from Choco Cat, but no, that's alright. Alright, the guitar. Ugh, the iron ingots, though? It's like all of my iron. I need Retsuko to just give me her hat so that I can just give her random stuff each day instead. This guitar is expensive. Give me several Choco Cat, please, please, please. Well, one is better than none. What other things do we need? I should probably make a bunch more mechanisms. I am so happy we have bulk crafting now. This was intense crafting before then. I don't know, 50 sounds good. There isn't anything that needs just the gizmos, right? So really I could just do all of them? Only 12. I make 50 and you give me 12? I feel like he should be giving me like a lot more, and it makes me kind of hesitate to... No, not my coconuts. No, I want... Yeah, we can make these out of thread, I feel like. To conserve my coconuts for other recipes. This is all Choco Cat ever gets to do, is hang around while I make things. I never want to use up all of my iron because we've seen, what, 2 times now? The daily quest is like get an iron ingot. So I want to make sure I always have some so that I can just craft it for that. We are going to need more of these eventually. Actually, I don't know if that's even enough. That felt like a lot, but not in terms of what these recipes are requiring. What else do we need? I can make more sparks. Oh, we need to make more of this. Why? Really? We did the little ride twice and you're only gonna make 7? I feel like this is one where, like, I think the recipe should be altered. I think it should take way less fizzy crystal to make fizzy ore. Like, let's say like 2. I'm not a big fan of refined materials in crafting. It only gave me 1 extra too. Yeah, that's not gonna... At least when we put it in the soda machine, we can double that with Hello Kitty. She's more reliable. I feel like there was another gift I wanted to make more of. I guess we have to do... We didn't get Peckle's hat, right? So... Well, I got some of these. We could do another day's worth. And we could do Choco Cats too. His is pretty reasonable-ish materials compared to some of them. I have 8, so we might as well get at least 3 days. Yeah, let's do a few more. Okay, 3 extra, that's an entire day's worth of 3 heart gifts that he just gave me. No, I'm good. Go find... Gonna find Hello Kitty so that we can make some of those 3 heart sodas. For Pachaco. Yeah, oh, see? Here, now my stand is fixed. When we were down here earlier, the items weren't actually on it for some reason. They were, like, there physically, but not visually. Are there any more commands? Oh, for my cuttlefish? Purple is one of them. I'm not sure which ones you've seen. Let's go over to Gemstone Mountain. Ugh. This bug with the fast travel menu, I can't wait till they put it back the way it's supposed to be. Is that just up here? Yeah. Alright. Where's Kuromi's? Oh, okay, so I do already have, so I can't make that many more because I said I was really close to being out of the Cinnabloom. Yeah, I'm really close to being out of Cinnabloom. And this is after I have collected it today. Like, why? Why are there so few? I feel like we don't need them to be spawning inside. I think that's a lot to ask me to go through all of that stuff again for the possibility of what, like 3 more if I'm really lucky. I don't wanna. And then, let's see. There's Pachapos. Oh, I do have some from him. We'll just do like 1 more day's worth. I guess Kiki and Lala's have to be prioritized, and hers does use the coral milk. So there's no way I could possibly do the yummy furniture anytime soon. Like, we do need cactus cream. Is there any more cactus cream out here? Because I feel like there is, and I just haven't gone quite the right way to see it. I have not been picking up all the shinies. There's one. Okay. I feel like there should be more out this way. Yes. Now that I know that I definitely need them, I was hoping I could like slack on this game a little bit and, you know, have the hats. Not have to maybe collect quite as much stuff every day, not have to craft all the 3 heart gifts. Blush will make it pink. It actually will alternate between 2 different pink colors if you do that one. See. Rarely a new comic. Have to pick them all up just in case, because sometimes they are. Oh, that's gonna be all the way down there. No. I think when you do candy, it's the same color, but it throws candy. Right, I feel like there's still more cactus cream out here. How am I stuck on that cactus? Just don't see any of it. Figured this is an easy way for me to check what I have. Let's see. Alright, so we have 10 of these. These are for Kiki. And it doesn't have any overlapping ingredients other than cactus cream with anybody else. This one for my Melody. So I do have enough ingredients for that. That's also, these 2 are in the yummy set. So I would need like, what, 10 of these? That's, yeah, I don't have enough cactus cream to do both of those. I was hoping we wouldn't have to make this for my Melody anymore, that we'd have her hat, and I don't. So at least we do get double. I do have to remember that. I should make fewer of them, because I do need to make sure that I'm always making the ones for Kiki. Although I could switch, I don't remember what Kiki's 2 heart gifts are, but I could switch him to 2 heart gifts because I'm gonna want the 3 heart gifts after we're best friends. And right now it kind of doesn't matter nearly as much. Dude, I'm adding 3 more on here. Being able to double your materials with the characters is so helpful. Let me see. I think we might just... All right. I think I'm gonna end here because I have to go do dinner stuff soon. So we got 3 new character hats from all of that box opening, which is pretty exciting because they're really rare. And then I still have to open some more of those boxes just to clear it out so that we know when we're getting new ones. Let's go here. Let me see if I can find this. We're gonna raid Katana Crossing, who's doing Animal Crossing: A New Fall Island. So if you want to stick around and see another pretty chill stream, she is decorating in Animal Crossing on a fall island. So if you stick around, it should automatically redirect you, but if it doesn't, I'll put the link in chat for anybody who has access to that. I probably won't be able to stay over there very long, but why is it not? There we go. So if you do head over there, you can put Sproutsy Raid in the chat. But thank you for stopping by. Tomorrow we're having hopefully the air conditioning fixed, so I may or may not stream tomorrow. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a video for this game come out tomorrow. Wednesday live stream for Disney Dreamlight Valley for Dream Snaps, unless they release the update. You know, it might be update news and discussion and Dream Snaps. It could be the brand new update. Wednesday is the 1 year, I think it's Wednesday. The 1 year anniversary of when it launched. So there could be news, and depending on what that news is, may change some of my other things, my other streams and things. So we'll see. And depending on if they release their next hot patch for this game too. So thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you next time. If you're not subscribed, that's usually the easiest way to find out when the next stream is, because I'll try to post in the whatever that is, the community tab or other places, but you can turn on notifications then if you are trying to get to 1,000. Yeah, thanks for hanging out.